Get ready to match the stars. Orson Bean, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, and Finley, Richard Dawson, and Joyce Bulifant as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 75. And now here's the star of Match Game 75, Gene Rivers.
Hello there. Thank you, Johnny Olsen and dear friends. Is everybody all right over here?
Oh, you know what
You didn't
color
hear what he
that is?
said. Thank you.
Is there a carnival in town?
I beg your pardon?
Is there a carnival in town?
Turn to dirt. No, I'm so happy to see all of your smiling, gifted faces here. And now all of us old regulars will welcome the new kid on the block, Pat Finley, shall we? Thank you, sweet girl. I usually have my breath spritzer here, and I always kiss someone who's been, but I haven't got it. Would you kiss me even though my... Oh, thank you, Orson. That's very... Oh, now, wait a minute.
Now you have to look for the lid, right?
Yes,
Will Gene find his breath control? Will he kiss Miss Finley?
Oh, yes,
Tune in
of course.
again tomorrow.
Yes, thank you very much.
This is part of my contract.
This is part of your contract. You don't have to stand up just because I'm a star. Sit down. I'll just kiss you sitting down there.
See, at his age, you get overstimulated like that.
Now remember, no tongues. Oh, Barbara Dive and Mark Fritz. How are you?
Fine, how are you?
Good. Barbara Gibe's our current champ. She's won $4,300. Isn't that good? Your hair looks different today.
Yes,
What'd you do to your hair?
it's down today.
You let your hair down.
I let my hair down, right?
Barbara let her hair down.
Right.
Okay, she's being challenged by Mark, who's had his first round question and did not match any of our celebrities. Oh, wait a minute. You can have another shot at it. You know, she'll have her question right after this message of considerable interest to one and all gathered here on this day. Ready, and here we go. Middle of round one. This is Barbara's question. It's a first rounder for her, so everybody...
Careful there, son.
Get over it, Will.
It's alive.
Got it. I don't know what's wrong with it.
You're all nervous. You better take another spritz of this.
Take another spritz today. That's it. She's some kisser, isn't she? No. Norman's swimming pool is so small. Listen, if you're going to do it, but you gotta do more than that. You want to cue him one more. Norman's swimming pool is so small. Not bad. Should we keep him, John? Okay, we'll keep him. People often mistake it for a blink. That's how small a swimming pool is. People often mistake it for a blink. Hello, Joyce.
Hi. You gonna wear that to Ireland?
I'm going to wear that. Yes, indeed. Oh, well, it's the wearing of the green, of course,
Do
of
you
course.
know that's teal blue?
Is that
Nobody
teal blue?
knows what teal blue is. Now, for
Looks
you, those
green to
of
me.
you- No, well, that's... Well,
Does that look green to you?
Yeah. No, but it's teal blue.
Well, that's a fascinating thing. I never had no idea
I'm a
about that.
fashion expert.
Never had no idea.
That's right. Barbara Gibe is coming up now with her response to this. Norman's swimming pool is so small, people often mistake it for a...
Toilet?
All the four-flushers are applauding out there. What do you say, Ors?
Do you remember the was supposedly true story of the guy who was trying to figure out who was making nasty in the swimming pool, and he found a chemical to put in that made clouds of blue. It was wonderful.
Oh,
They
yes.
spotted the guy when a cloud of blue suddenly appeared around him, and 17 other people said, "Ah, the villain." Yes, a tidy bowl.
The tidy bowl, is
That's
that
a-
it? Yes, all right, there's one for Barbara. That's a nice euphemism.
It's a New England euphemism.
That's right. Very well done. All right, Brett.
Well, yes, why not? As they say in the East, turlet or toilet.
Yes, she doesn't finish. She says it right out, doesn't she? Charles.
A few more, and we'll be able to do some water skiing.
That's pretty good, Barbara. 3 for you. All right, this is your first shot at it,
Yes,
Pat.
and I think I have to move off the block immediately. Bird bath.
Bird bath.
Good though, Pat.
Shouldn't put so small people off mistake for bird. That's a very good answer. Don't awe
It's been nice
her.
being here.
You don't want to make her feel insecure. She's a good kisser. Leave her.
Very often the same thing.
Richard?
Yes, I would like to publicly explain why the water did turn blue that time. I dropped my pen.
You dropped your fountain pen, did?
Yeah.
Your Waterman's.
Toy D.
Toy D it is. That's 4 for Barbara. And now we come to Miss Joyce.
Well, it's all how you call it. I said a Johnny.
A Johnny.
It's the same.
That's it. That's most unusual for a first rounder, Barbara. Now, Mark.
Yes.
Ready? Go. A or B?
A, please.
A it is. You got to match 5 to stay in the game in this round. Right now. Ready?
Ready.
Here we go. Debbie said they really give good service at that restaurant.
How good service?
When they ran out of napkins, the waiter wiped my mouth with his blank. Oh. When they ran out of napkins, the waiter wiped my mouth with his blank. Okay? That's not a hard one. That's an easy one.
Darling, did anybody
Oh,
get
there it
it?
is.
You haven't heard any
Lower
complaints.
tier is ready, upper tier. Okay.
Wait, what? Are we all ready?
Charles. Did you put it in the slot? Oh, all right. Here we go. Brett?
I'm ready.
Now. Okay, Mark. Debbie said they really give good service at that restaurant. When they ran out of napkins, the waiter wiped my mouth with his blank.
Shirt.
Shirt.
I'm not until you've tried it, kids.
Now, wait a minute. I don't want to visualize how he did that. What do you say, Ors?
He wiped it with his apron, which was filthy anyway. Figured what did he have to lose?
All right, now you got to match everybody else to stay in the game, Mark. Here we go.
I do not intend to be the villainess in this script any longer. Shirt, wait a minute,
Wait, what?
tail, or some other section of same.
Shirt, tail, or some other section of same. Charles.
I'm sorry, I said tie.
Tie. So Barbara wins the game. What do you got there? Congratulations. One more time. Okay, Barbara. Mark, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you very much. I had fun.
And we wish you the very best of luck. We've got a gift for you backstage. Mark Fritz, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye. And while he's spinning off, we'll spin this message for you. Where were you? We've been waiting here all this time for you because Barbara Geib is going to have a go at over $5,000. This is her 6th time up here. She's got $4,400 right now, and she's very excited about winning a lot more. Let's find out if it happens. Barbara, we polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Dog blank. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500. And then $250 if you match the next one. $100 if you match the bottom one. Nothing funny there. People are just feeling silly, Barbara. That's all. Okay. Who do you call?
Richard.
Richard.
How long in for, Jane? I'd say doghouse.
Doghouse.
Charles
Charles.
Dog leash.
Leash.
and Brett.
Oh, I have 2. I don't know which ones to use because they're both wonderful. That one? Oh, okay, dog catcher.
Dog catcher. So, Barbara, you got dog catcher, doghouse, and dog leash. Do you want to use one of those or give us one of your own?
Okay, I'm going to go with Richard and say dog house, right?
Doghouse is what Richard said. All right, we'll find out if it's up there right now.
I don't want to look.
She hopes it's under the $500 response, but naturally we're going to begin at the bottom, as we usually do, and reveal the $100 response. Dog catcher. Who gave you that? Brett gave you that one. Okay. Now, let's find out if Doghouse is under the $250 response. Doggone. Well. Expletives are not allowed on this program. Last chance for Doghouse. Here is the $500 response. Doghouse it is. Congratulations, my dear. So you're now up to $4,900, and you're going to play for the $5,000. You got to match one celebrity head-to-head. Exactly which one will it be?
Richard, please.
All right, Richard, you get ready to write. Barbara will face me. This is her sixth shot at the $5,000, and let's see if she wins it this time with this. 50 blank. F-I-F-T-Y. 50 blank. Okay, he's finished, Barbara. What answer would you like to give us, which you think will match his?
All I can think of is $50.
$50. You know, this is kind of a hard one. If I were playing, I would have written 50 grand, because that's all I could think of. All right. What do you say, sir?
All I could think of was 50-50.
50-50. That's good.
Tough one.
That's a tough one, but that was good, and hers was good, too. Yeah, both good answers. All right. Now, Barbara, you've still got your $4,900. You're going to play another game right now, so let's bring on another player and welcome Gloria Gates. Hi, Gloria. You know Barbara. Nice to have you with us, my dear.
Thank you.
Would you please tell us about yourself?
Oh, I'd love to. I'm a former Californian, but I now live in Texas with my husband, who is a commercial helicopter pilot, and my 2-year-old little girl, Krista Michelle. She's home with Grandma today. And we enjoy especially flying. My husband perhaps is the only husband who's been able to teach his wife how to fly.
You fly a helicopter?
Oh, no.
Fixed wing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cherokee and 172.
Oh, how marvelous. It's a great... In Texas, you can fly so many days of the year.
Oh, and it's beautiful, clear weather.
Yeah. It's a great
It's
state.
clear.
Great
It's
Weather
clear.
report?
Pardon
Good
me?
luck to you, Gloria. And we'll ask you to make your selection.
Yes, B. I hope it's lucky.
B it is for her. New game. The police threw Weird Harold out of the park when they caught him blanking the pigeons. Think about that, Gloria. Police threw him out of the park when they caught him blanking the
Weird Harold.
Weird Harold.
Weird Harold.
Blanking the pigeons. What do you say,
weird
Joe?
was
How
it?
are you today? Dobro, dobro, dobro. Joe's won, too. We've got some friends in the studio audience who... All right, now there's one. She's finished. He's finished. No right or wrong here. It's, you know, they're trying to match you. That's the
dumb.
whole
It's
idea.
not right or wrong, but it's dumb.
Well, if it's dumb, you change it.
Oh, all right.
No, it's not. It's good. All right. Brett, we're waiting for it.
I'm ready, Jim.
Gloria Gates. The police threw Weird Harold out of the park when they caught him blanking the pigeons.
I imagine many people do many things to pigeons in the park, but I'll say he was kissing them.
Kissing a pigeon.
No.
I've never heard of that. Have you ever heard of that, Orson?
Yes, of course. I've
Kissing
heard...
a pigeon?
Oh, there was a terrible case up in Scutney, Vermont, of a man who was a weird chicken. You've heard of werewolves? This man was a weird chicken.
Oh,
when
yes.
the moon was full, he turned into a chicken and ran around pecking people to death. It was an
I
awful...
see.
Yeah,
Terrible.
I said kissing the chickens,
Oh,
too.
I don't believe it.
I mean, pigeons.
See, you book these weirdos on the show and they give you the weird answers. Brett?
Do you know what Orson Bean just did to me?
What?
We have no waste paper basket. For those of you who think we have a waste paper basket, there isn't. It's bare floor. He just struck me with his card on my toe and broke it.
Oh.
If you hit a person in the right way, you can give them a karate chop.
That's
Yes,
right.
a paper
But in
cut.
spite of all that pain, I said kissing.
Okay, two for Gloria. Charles,
I think it's a match making love to.
making love to, no, because you could make love to a pigeon without kissing it.
Are you sure?
I think so.
We not get involved.
No, that's right. Don't get involved. You don't call them in the summertime after... Have you ever been to Central Park, Pat?
Yes, I have.
Yes,
And
you've
I
seen
think,
the pigeons there.
Yes, I have, and I think my answer, probably they wouldn't throw him out of the park for this. They'd hire more weird ones. Broiling the pigeon.
Broiling. Yes, we call it squab at the expensive restaurants.
Now, that's what he did. He was caught eating the pigeons.
Eating the pigeons, yep. Okay.
And about
Kiss-
3 years later,
Yeah.
he flew to Capistrano.
I know Weird Harold.
You do know Weird
Yes,
Harold.
and
You
he-
are weird.
One of her husbands was Weird Harold.
Leave her alone. He tipples a little, does he?
A little bit. And sitting there, and he said to the pigeon, he says, come here, pigeon. He says, come here, man. The pigeon looked at me and kind of looked. He says, come here, pigeon. He says, get a little closer. The pigeon looked up and he says, come right here, pigeon. The pigeon looks up at him. He says, you got any messages?
Okay, that's 2 for you, Gloria. Your round will come up in a moment or so, but right now we've got this message for you. Here we are, friends. This is Barbara's first round question. Everybody plays. Christopher Columbus says, hey, now wait a minute, you. If this is a new land I'm going to discover, how come the beach is covered with blank? If this is a new land I'm going to discover, how come the beach is covered with blank?
Once again,
Columbus say that. He says, hey, wait a minute, what's going on here? If this is a new land I'm going to discover, how come the beach is covered with blank? That's what a Columbus say.
Well, I never knew until this moment that Columbus was French.
Oh,
What
you're
is
so
it that you
bilingual.
I'm going to belt you right in the mouth. All right, Brett, do it.
Okay.
What's the first thing that came to my mind?
Okay, here we go.
Get her out of here.
Well, Barbara, Christopher Columbus says, hey, now wait a minute. This is a new land I'm going to discover. How come the beach is covered with blank?
Oh.
You understand, little girl?
No.
What is Columbus come in a boat, you see, the Santa Maria, the Nina, and the Pinta.
Right.
And they come in to discover this a new land. It's never see this land before. And he'd look at a beach, he'd say, if this is a new land, how come the beach is all covered with a blank? If nobody ever been here before, how
It's got to be Indians. No?
You a dumb girl.
I didn't get it.
How come you win $4,900? I don't understand that. No, listen, Indians could be a good answer. It may come up over here. One never knows. What do you say, sir?
I said the kind of stuff you do see on the beach, garbage.
Garbage. Yeah, you know. Nobody ever been there before. How come there are all those empty beer bottles and all that? Brett, what do you say?
Oh, God, I thought we had a winner this time. I said garbage and or trash and or however you want to
Garbage or trash. All right, Charles. She says Indians.
What is on the beaches all over today?
Girl.
Sand.
Condominium.
That's right. They've got those high risers all over, haven't they? Okay, Pat.
There were probably a lot of Indians there before, and
Oh,
they
really?
just left a few beer cans and debris.
Beer cans and debris there. All right. Richard, she's looking for the answer, Indians. How come the beach is covered with Indians, she say?
Garbage.
Garbage is the answer there. Joyce.
Don't ask.
Give her an Indian.
I haven't got any.
You haven't got any? What have you got?
Well, your accent led me to believe garbage, yes, but a
Let
certain
him read
kind.
the question and then just say it right at the end. You'll love this.
Wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. If this is a new land I'm going to discover, how come the beach is covered with...
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Okay. I gotcha. Okay. Now, Barbie, you got the idea?
I
Shall
blew
we-
it.
No, should we do it again now? Maybe
Yeah,
we'll
let's
get
do
it
it.
this
Let's do it again.
No, I'm only kidding. Okay, Gloria.
I'm going to go with B again, please.
B it is. Everyone except Orson and Brett. They matched you last time, so the others do this. Mrs. Colonel Saunders said, I had a dream that the old colonel passed away. They didn't bury him in a coffin. Instead, they just put him in a blank.
I love this.
Okay, then put it down there. That's what you think. Instead, they just put him in a blank.
Gypsy.
All right. Okay. Sure. All right, hers is okay. We're moving. We're a little pressed for time, so print as quickly as you can. Do your Ethel Merman.
I had a dream about you, Gypsy.
Finish. That's cut. Enough cut. Okay. Gloria. Mrs. Colonel Saunders said, I had a dream that the old colonel passed away. They didn't bury him in a coffin. Instead, they just put him in a...
Box.
A
Chicken box?
A
The
chicken
box?
box. The box that
No.
this chicken comes in. Well, I don't know. We'll find out right now. Charles, Charles, what do you say?
My order was bigger. I said a chicken bucket.
With potatoes and coleslaw.
Mashed potatoes and coleslaw.
Yeah, don't they... Could that not be considered the same? It was, she meant the container that the stuff comes in, but his is a bucket, hers a box, so you're not going to do it, huh? Oh, they did, yeah. Oh, all right. They got it. Okay, show us yours.
Mrs. Sanders reads Vogue. They buried him in a feathered chicken suit.
A feathered chicken suit. That's beautiful. Richard?
The cardboard bucket they bring the chickens in.
Right, okay. What do you say?
I said that the big bucket in the sky, he's still going around.
Big bucket in the sky. All right, so that's 4 for you, and your second round question will come up in a moment or so. But right now, we've got to do this especially for you. You're a dandy bunch, and you're splendid. I mean that. Gene Rayburn, Match Game 75. Goodbye.
This program was edited for broadcast. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 75, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.